Hi there, I hope you are having a good day. This is TwoDolphins, intuitive channeler, um, astrology student, your soul friend, whatever you want to call me. And I'm recording again from beautiful Scotland, and I'm here with this, I think, very cute little rocking horse, and I named her Rosie, and we were stuck together. Like she was to go to a family as a little second-hand surprise. She's in completely good shape, but she was refused because she's second-hand. So here we are. I'm falling in love with this one, and I would like to talk about a couple of Venus stuff that that is happening and will be happening throughout this week from the astrological point of view, and also from your heart and inner child point of view. And I was recording this first video on Chiron retrograde yesterday. You can find it on my page, and I was already talking about these very gentle, inspiring, beneficial, fortunate aspects between celestial bodies that are called sextiles and trines. And I know maybe you would associate to different things when you hear the word sextile, but it just means 60 degrees of angles between celestial bodies, the planets and the like, or trines, which are the 30 degrees angles, and these are free of tension. These carry potential, but they are supposed to be of my papers, but they are supposed to be drama free and or more smooth in evolving. So Chiron, this asteroid, small celestial body that acts like a planet, Chiron, this channeler of deep inner healing transformation, often through loss, trauma, death, or sacrifice, uh, was actually trining Mercury, the planet of the intellect and communication and talking and connecting to others via communication or travel. So they were trining yesterday on the 11th of July, on Monday, and today Venus, the planet that I'm sure you've already heard about her, Venus today is moving, changing signs, is moving from very emotional, up and down, family and love and tenderness centered Cancer sign to Leo, which is a lot more about masculinity and dominance and territorial instinct and being more assertive or sometimes even aggressive in your communication and the way you conduct yourself through your journeys in the world. So it's a very different sign, very different energies, Cancer and the Leo. And I just wanted to say that to me it's a little bit interesting because actually, Venus was trining Chiron on the 8th of July, so just a couple of days ago. Then, as I said, Mercury was trining Chiron just yesterday. And then there was this move of Venus today from Cancer to Leo. And then on the 16th of July, which is just later during this week, I'm a little bit troubled with the days. So if today is the 12th, then I think that will be that will be around the weekend. And what's going to happen on the 16th is that Mercury, that we already talked about, and then Venus, that we already also talked about already, they will be conjunct. So they will be holding hands, exchanging energies in an empowering way, boosting each other up. So that's gonna happen on the 16th. And to me, this all talks about Chiron kind of playing like a balancing role because it was trining with both Chiron playing kind of like a balancing role between the heart and the mind, and ego and chatter communication, and the staring into the eyes heart type of communication. And also with this shift of Venus from Cancer to Leo, the very first thing that comes into my mind is children. And it can be children in the literal sense, it can be offsprings in the adopting way, it can be your inner child, it can be your creative projects, because both Cancer and Leo, they have a lot to do with offsprings and multiplying yourself and seeing yourself in another, and being creative, and the creative endlessly moving powerful energies that are also the children. Because look at children, I mean, I'm recording this in the morning, and I can already tell that, oh, it's the morning, and like, whew, I need the tea, I need a coffee. But children are constantly spinning usually, and look at them, they rest for an hour and then they continue, pretty much like my dog, who is around but is not showing himself. So he likes to be in videos, but just not at the moment apparently. So I feel that this week there will be a lot of energies or a lot of words and talking about children and the next generation, and making provisions for the next generation, right, Rosie? And a sort of more tender and more, in the positive sense, more childlike, open, heartfelt communication. Because when children want to tell you something, oh, they will, straight from the heart. There are no road signs, there are no meandering, there are no detours. They just say it as it is. So I feel that we have a good chance this week to heal our communication and be more childlike, not childish, but more childlike in our communication, speak more from the heart, heal the bond between what we want to say and how we say it, being honest, being straightforward. And I also found this lovely picture, I really like it. We'll try to show it. So I think this is kind of like the communication from the heart. This shows two birds, two songbirds, chirping or talking to each other amongst pink flowers in a tree or in a bush. And just to close this video with, I brought a quote, a little passage from a book called Affirmations for the Inner Child by Rokelle, Lerner, and it was printed originally in 1990 and then again in 2010. I think I will put this title and the availability in the description. And it basically contains one affirmation for each day, for your inner child, or from your inner child to your adult self. And I chose the one for today that says acceptance. I accept my inner child. As a child, I envied other children who could be who they were without frowns of disapproval from those around them. I envied their careless play, the silliness of their decisions, and fullness of their emotions. See, fullness of the emotions. As an adult, my envy disappears as I learn to accept my inner child. I realize the importance of being who I am, rather than being the person I think others want me to be. And this is kind of what I see playing out with these Venus, Mercury, and Chiron group or family celestial teaming up this week. So just once again, on the 8th of July, Venus was trining Chiron. Yesterday on the 11th, Mercury was trining Chiron. And then on the 16th of July, Mercury will be conjunct with Venus. So I wish you very good healing and a wonderful day for today. Please take good care of your inner child. take good care of the children who are coming into your way, because I feel that there is a possibility that maybe a situation presents itself where you have to act as the mother or the father lion, the lion or the lioness protecting a child or children, or those who are in a childlike vulnerable position. So go ahead full force and bring along your best heart for your inner child and for the next generation. So this was another planetary talk. If you would like to get in touch, you can find the contact details in the description of this video, and I will talk to you very soon, I think. Enjoy your day and be a good child of Mother Earth. Bye bye.